Hello, Happy New Year. I'm not progressing in the ways that I want to be. I know I'm progressing as an individual, but something that's happened in the past year is I've lost things I'm passionate about. I had some time recently to go through some old photographs. I look at my face now and I look at my face then, and even though, I'm aged just a tiny bit, I was so passionate. I was progressing creatively and I was happy. I was gratified with the things that I was doing. And one of the things that I've lost was that passion. And I want to be in charge of my own progression because I have the right to enjoy the things I enjoy. I want to be creative. So this year is going to be better in that sense. So right now, I'm going to Temple Square in Salt Lake City. The thing about change is it doesn't happen by itself. You have to do something about it. And I believe in balance. I believe in inspiration. Next year, I gotta make a whole bunch of changes. I've gotta be more positive, and Temple Square is the place where I want to be for the new year. I know a lot of people don't have the chance to come to Utah very often, but you have got to come during the Christmas season. It's one of the cleanest cities I know about, and the lights, it just blows my mind away. So we've made it to the City Creek area. A lot of the lights are off, so I'm wondering if it's even legal to park here right now. Whatever. So it's actually a lot colder than I thought it would be. In the City Creek parking, you get 2 free hours. So yeah, this is my city. Okay, so we've made it to Temple Square. Every time I come to this area, I feel calmed down a little bit. And it's really refreshing. The lights really are beautiful, and I kind of wish I did get a chance to come down during the Christmas time. One of the bigger things that, if you do ever make it out this way, that you gotta see is this landmark building behind me. I had a thought this morning, and I'm kind of ashamed of myself for thinking it. 2016 was a hard year. No. I went as far to think to myself, 2016 was a bad year. I don't think I'm the only one with that logic, but this is one of my biggest goals I want to change about myself in the year to come. I've got to look towards more positive, more character building things in every circumstance, to be honest. Hard things, they happen to everybody, and people make mistakes. I make my own mistakes. I make a lot of them, in fact. But you can't look at the world as something that's happening against you or happening to you, because you're given your circumstances, and the only person or the only thing or the force that can really decide if you're going to be happy or not is yourself. I remember last year I asked myself the question, what will 2016 do for me? Or what will 2016 be for me? I kind of want to change the question, but I want to switch the question from what will 2016 do for me? I want to switch that question to be, what will I do for 2017? I've learned the consequences, sadly, of that logic of things being given to me, or having a feeling of entitlement for whatever reason, because it really is all up to me how happy I'm going to be, how successful I'm going to be. And even though I can't control all of my circumstances, I can control my attitude about them. And attitude's half the battle. Wow, it is a lot colder than I thought it was going to be, so I'm going to go inside for a few seconds. I don't know why this happens, but every time that I go from one temperature to another one, freezing to room temperature really fast, my nose starts bleeding, so I got that cleaned up. And yeah, ready to continue on my thoughts. The most important things that I learned last year is every situation is a learning opportunity, and it is up to us to, if you have a success, you learned how to be successful a little bit more. Hopefully you're learning how to appreciate good things happening to you. And if you had something that wasn't ideal, or something that you didn't exactly want to happen, you got to take that as a learning opportunity too. That's how you build your character. That's probably one of the things that I struggled most with in 2016. And for 2017, I want to take those little learning opportunities, good or bad, and I want to improve.